y'all, it's your girl Dr. Nina, and so many of you all have let me know that you've been refocusing on your health and getting your workouts in, and I am very proud of you. With that though comes some stank for some of us. Yes, stink, body odor, whatever. We don't want it. You know the hygiene queen has got your back. So today we're going to run down my after workout skincare, hair care, and body care routine to smell better. All items I discuss can be found down below in the good old information section. Let's go. While you're here, y'all, go ahead and thumbs up this video if you like it, comment, share, and also subscribe. This helps the community to grow and flourish and helps me to continue to bring you the content you love. And some of you all said you haven't received your notifications, so make sure that you're also clicking that bell and choosing all the notifications so you know when I upload on Thursdays and some Sundays. When I first get done with a workout, I like to make sure that I finish up my water because I tend to be drier, and when you have a dry mouth, you end up having bad breath, so we want to cut back on that. Not only that, when I'm drinking my water, I'm minding my business. I also like to wipe down any items that I use during my workout to remove bacteria and viruses. And also, when I've been having hard workouts, I like to use my Tulip Purifying face cleanser. It's a gel-based cleanser with probiotics that removes dirt and impurities, and I'm using it across my face, my neck, behind my ears, all those areas that get dirty, and I like how it cleans the surface without leaving my skin feeling stripped. Today I'm going to be adding my mask right after to calm my skin, and I'm using the Pure Company Detoxifying charcoal mask, and it makes my skin surface feel clean without sucking up all the moisture. It really goes on nice and smooth and glides on like butter and not super thick clay. Now it's time to head to our favorite part, the cleansing portion. Yes, and I'm getting in the shower, allowing this mask to continue to naturally dry. Here lately, y'all, unless I'm in braids, I try to ensure that I'm keeping the stank out of my hair by washing 1 to 2 times a week. And today I'm using the Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Detangling and Conditioning Shampoo, which leaves my hair feeling soft and not stripped. So I focused heavy on my scalp because it's an extension of my skin and it can get full of bacteria and sweat, which leads to, you guessed it, stank. I follow up with a thick and rich conditioner and allow it to sit while I continue to shower. And today I'm using the Arvazelia Fortifying Protein Hair Mask, and it's infused with argan and macadamia oil. It's thick and rich, and it repairs and helps with brittle hair, and it's perfect for after workout sweaty hair as well. It coats my hair well from root to tip, and I just go ahead and roll it on up and put on that shower cap and continue on about my business. And naturally, I allow the charcoal mask to come off as well, and my skin feels good and fresh. But the first step to your fresh workout journey should be choosing the right cleanser as well, and I have to mention that. And normally for me, it's the Dr. Bronner's or Native or Shea Moisture soap, but today I'm using the Pharmacy Brown Sugar line. And while most soaps work to remove the post-workout grime for super sweaty and smelly workouts, you may want to step it up a bit too. You know, sometimes I use antibacterial soap infused soaps that will kill bacteria and slow down their repopulation on the skin, which cuts down on smell. I then move on to detangling with my brush with the Best Brush by my girl Felicia Leatherwood, one of the only brushes that gets through my hair quickly for detangling, especially in the shower. I can get it done in about 15 minutes, and I got pretty thick hair. And mind you, I had braids for 5 weeks before this, so for me to really get through this hair, rinse it out, and shed very little, I am so happy to see that. So I rinse thoroughly, and I also wrap my hair with a t-shirt to cut down on frizz because I know that I'm going to do a mini wash and go. I call it a mini wash and go because it's a cheating wash and go. I'm also going to break out that Pharmacy Brown Sugar Creamy Body Scrub, which I love, and run it across key areas of my elbows, knees, and toes. Y'all, this stuff smells amazing, but it's not overly scented. I love that it's paraben free, and it also just feels good across my body and leaves a nice shimmer and shine and glow. I use it on all those key rough areas. Y'all know I love me some honey pot, so we gotta clean the love below and make sure we good and fresh down there. And I also wash with my Shea Moisture to soothe my skin and ensure that I'm thoroughly clean. I just towel blot a little bit, and it's time to get on out and get it going with the rest of this routine. When I get out, I like to spray my pulse points with my perfume, and y'all, I'm stepping outside my comfort zone and trying new ones. And this one is from Scentbird, and thanks to Scentbird for sending it and for sponsoring today's video. Scentbird is for the pickiest person. It's a fragrance subscription service that gives you the opportunity to shop from over 600 brands. It lets you choose a new authentic designer fragrance, works for women and for men, to try every month for just $15. And every month you get to pick what you want to receive, so there's no surprises. It's a flexible subscription service, so you can skip any month without penalties. And with each fragrance, you'll get a 30-day supply, so you can try out fragrances before committing to the full bottle. Basically, I get to date luxury perfumes before marrying them. And you discover new fragrances by taking a simple quiz on Scentbird. Based on your preferences, previous purchases, and quiz answers, they help you find new fragrances that you'll love. In the past, y'all, I found several of my favorites through Scentbird, and now they sent me Gucci Bloom, Narciso Rodriguez, Catherine Malandrino Special Moments, which I'm wearing today. And y'all, it's the softest, calming, and freshest scent I have right now, and I love it. You also get a free refillable case with your first order. And if you're interested, make sure you click the link below and use my code for 30% off. That's just $10 for your first month. And download their iOS or Android app. It's so convenient to use. Click the link below and give it a shot. To top it all off, I'm using my almond oil today, which has been great for locking in the moisture. On a rough and sweaty day after a workout, I love to add just a few drops of tea tree essential oil to a body oil to help prevent body odor naturally. I also found that mixing a few drops with water in a spray bottle to make a simple yet effective antibacterial antifungal spray works well for wiping down like gym bag, equipment, and other things. I really do find it to be a natural deodorizer, and it works well across my body but also in my space. And I like to also make sure I focus on my feet because I exercise hard and I don't want hard, rough feet, and this is one of the best ways to coat in and keep in a lot of that moisture. So when I'm done, my legs and my feet looking like a whole snack. After I finish up, it's time to add my deodorant, and I've been rocking with things like Native, Dr. Teal's, Tom's, Loom these days in order to give my underarms a nice boost so that they don't stink. That's what you don't want, is to not stink anymore, but then go back to stinking pretty quickly. So I like to make sure I rub that in across and get it nice and smooth. And don't forget your sunscreen. I've been trying out this Black Girl sunscreen, and y'all, I'm impressed. It doesn't leave that cast or ashiness, so I really do like it, and I like that it continues with that moisture barrier on my skin. I'm going to finish up my hair, and I'm using the Olaplex number 6 as my leave-in and the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. Quite pricey stuff, but I started using it because y'all recommended it. I wear protective styles, and it does help with any breakage or things like that and strengthening my hair, and I have found really great results from it. So I do really like to use it, especially when I'm coming out of a protective style, and I think it's worth it. A little goes a long way, and it works really well for me. After I finish up with the leave-in and a little bit of oil to seal it in, I'm doing a quick wash and go with adding a little hair makeup by Curlsmith. It's a cute copper tone hair color makeup gel, and I'm going to do a video on this soon after I review it, but this was my first time trying it. I felt like it gave great definition and color. And then I'm going to go in and create a big puff. This is where the cheek comes in. I'm using the Shine and Jam, the Magic Fingers version, which is the one I rock with, and I'm pulling my hair up nicely with a satin scrunchie. It's all I'm gonna do, and lay those edges. Like, I love to give the illusion that my hair is tight, but it is definitely not tight. Not trying to lose no edges over here, okay? I also make sure that I prop that puff up just a little bit by using another satin scarf on my actual ponytail there. And then I just gel up those edges real nice and take my little small comb and swoop what I want. You know, I guess I am getting a little bit baby hairish, but not too much. Just a little bit. I'm a little slow speed on there. And then I like to let it dry for just a little bit and allow my hair to fluff up as well. And last but certainly not least, I ensure that my clothes are tended to in the wash. When I go really hard with the workouts, I sweat a whole lot. And I love using some Arm & Hammer and a little OxyClean and the Snuggle Plus for workout clothes, pretty much. That keeps me smelling good and fresh without covering up the scent. It actually gets it clean. So that's for me. That's what I like. I rotate different things, but those are two of my faves. And I also ensure that they are thoroughly dried so that all moisture is removed and the smell does not come back to haunt me. Finally, I'm done, y'all. Cute and stank free. That's where we going, onward and upward. The hair is drying and it's fluffing out and I'm feeling myself. Yes, this is the final look of that. Now, make sure that you check out the description box for links to all items that I discussed today and my Amazon shop, and of course Scentbird. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Check the links in the description for my free new Dr. Nina's Mentorship Facebook group, which is a group of like-minded individuals looking to progress, grow, and support one another along the way. The Now That's Life podcast is about to go into season 2, so I suggest you go ahead and subscribe to the podcast on all your major podcasting platforms. All descriptions and links for that and my free supernatural video course are found below. Special thanks to Jason Bowie of Trinity Media Solutions for co-producing and filming today's video. His information can be found down below in the information section. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.